guys, I'm Kriti. Okay, so today's video is about how to draw a flower, and this is the hibiscus flower that we'll be using in the workshop as well. I'm going to teach you how to draw this. I'm going to teach you a small technique of how you can draw it, and with that technique, if you follow that concept and you understand it properly, you will be able to literally draw anything in the whole world. I'm not exaggerating. You might be like, oh, hum nahi kar sakte, but you can do it if you understand the concept and start practicing it, and then you will be able to achieve that perfection. So I'm going to dive right into it. So drawing anything is very, very simple. You look at this flower and you'll be like, oh, it's such a complex flower, I won't be able to draw it. But any complex thing has just it just needs to be broken down into simpler parts. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to identify some geometric shapes maybe, and I'm just going to break this down. Like I've divided this part into a geometrical form. All you need to do is literally start identifying geometrical forms around you, because geometrical forms are literally the easiest to make. They're just made out of straight lines like this. You can literally make anything. So if I were to identify a geometrical form out of this portion, I would maybe do it like a trapezium kind of thing maybe. Yeah, so this is how you identify geometrical forms in anything, any subject, any element you want to draw. If I want to draw this petal, I might go like this, something like this. Or if I were to identify a circular form, I could also make a circle here, and then I could just maybe draw the rest with the straight lines, because this is like a curved portion. So I identified a circle or an ellipse here, which is also called an oval. I'm going to just break this down into more and more forms. So if you look right here, I've broken this down into very, very simpler forms. Now, if you start by sketching out these, these forms on paper, then all you need to do is just make these details, make this fold of the petal. Don't assume that the petal looks like that. Take the help of the reference to practice. So like I have this kind of like a bending portion here, this bending portion here. These lines are not going straight. Okay, so this is how you create depth. By not using straight lines, you use curved lines. With that, you create a depth in a petal like that. So if I were to identify the curved lines here, I'm just gonna go I'm trying to identify and break every portion of a flower down, so that it becomes easier for me, easier and more simple for my brain to understand it. If I were to break these down, all these are made up of is a circle and a line, a circle and a line, a circle and a line. That's it. You know how to draw a hibiscus flower now. Do the same thing on a piece of paper and you're ready. Literally, like if I can just break this down into more parts, but that's just going to be drawing the details of a flower. If I just go on with drawing the details of the petals, it's gonna happen something like curved lines here, curved lines like that. So this is the concept that you need to understand to how to draw anything, is basically start looking around your environment, break them down into simple geometrical shapes, and you'll literally be able to draw anything around you. And I'm not kidding about it. So let's just move on to drawing the hibiscus flower on the actual piece of paper. I recommend you using this kind of textured paper, because we are going to be doing a watercolor painting, and it's 300 GSM, so it's very, very bleed proof, and it's a very good quality paper. This is from Canson brand. I've been using their papers for a long time. So yeah, use this kind of texture sheet, but if you're not using textured sheet, we'll solve the painting problems in the workshop. So here, let's draw it out. I'm just gonna speed up the process so you can just watch me draw.